Good morning, students. Today you are again welcomed into online class, dear student. Today is 12/5/2020. So in this online class, today I am going to recap the yesterday class which I taught you yesterday. So dear student, in the we have in the yesterday we have discussed about the protista and what are the characteristic feature of the protista. Today we have the some topics related to the characteristics of the fungi. You know very well this is a completely different from the another kingdom organism of another kingdom like protista. So dear students, there are many characteristics of the fungi. As you know that fungi is the near about 1 lakh species of the fungi are available. So dear student, fungi are achlorophyllous. Achlorophyllous means that they have no chlorophyll because they have no any photosynthetic pigments, and if they have no photosynthetic pigments, then they do not make their own food. They are depend upon for their food on another living organism. So they are achlorophyllous, and they are heterotrophic mode of nutrition possessing living organism. So they do live on the another living organism for their food. Second thing is that they are spore forming. All fungi are spore forming. And another thing is that they are non-vascular. Non-vascular means that they have no any good conducting tissue. As in the context of the plant, we have discussed in the tissue chapter that the all plants they have the all plants like the vascular means advanced living organism plants which are higher plants, they have the xylem and phloem for the conduction of water and minerals, and phloem as well as the capacity to transport the manufactured food. So in context of the fungi, they are non-vascular, so they have no good conducting tissue. So they are eukaryotic. Eukaryotic, you know very well, they have the true nucleus, and the nucleus are the well advanced, and they have outside of the cell there is a wall. This cell wall of the fungi are chitin, made of the chitins. They have the also fungal cellulose, and they are also the some food they reserve when they take the nutrition. They also preserve their food in the form of glycogen, and after that this is the food reserve. So nutrition in case of the fungi, the nutrition is absorptive. This means that whenever they are on the another living body or dead and decaying matter, what they do, they absorb the food, they release the some enzymes, and extracellularly they digest them, and they release the some enzymes and make the sap, and they absorb, and their nutrition accomplishes. So another thing is that they are in the parasitic nature as well as they are in the saprophytic nature. So this means they can live upon the another living organism for their nutrition, for their life processes, and as well as they are the saprophyte. Saprophytes means they can live upon the another dead and decaying matter for their food. So they are also saprophytic, and when they are parasitic in nature, they causes the different diseases. They are also responsible for the biogeochemical cycles, means that they can decompose the dead and decaying matter, and all the nutrients which are present into the dead and decaying matter, these are again mixed into the environment, and this is also the process of the biogeochemical cycle. This means that all fungi also help in the biogeochemical cycles. When the fungi causes the disease, so they are the pathogens. They are called the mycobiont pathogens. These mycobiont pathogens causes the disease in plants as well as the animals. In the plants, the rust of feet by Puccinia recondita. This is the specific fungi. And the smut of rice, the astilago, this is the fungi. ये rice में होता है. And the red rot of sugarcane. This is caused by the Coletotrichum and falcatum. The leaf blight of potato and tomato is being caused by the Phytophthora infestans. Phytophthora infestans. And downy mildew is in the bajra, and the name of the fungi is the Pernospora parasitica. So dear students, lichen, you have just asked me yesterday, algal and fungal symbiotic association is called the lichen, and the hypobiont is the called the algal component, and the mycobiont is called the fungal component, and it was discovered by the Theophrastus. He was the father of botany. He discovered the lichen. Example of lichen are graphics, cora, pernella. Perfume are also made from the lichen, like the some species Romelina and Evernia. And even the animal disease to be thought, the ringworm, Trichophyton, Mycosporium, and aspergillosis by aspergillus, and they are also decomposer by geochemical cycle we have discussed. The algal fungal component is called the hyphae. I have drawn, this is the hyphae, filamentous, sota, elongated it is, and tubular. When the fungal hyphae are present into the net, they are called the mycelium. There are two types of the phases in the fungi. First is the vegetative phase, and the second is the reproductive phase. And this vegetative phase is also known as the assimilating phase, means they are absorbing in nature. And the reproduction is by three methods: sexual, vegetative, and asexual, and fragmentation. So these were the fungal characteristics today. I have discussed so many topics related to that. We will discuss the next things in the next video. Thank you. Have a nice day.